Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. Yeah, the last one was quite popular. I cannot get around to mention again my concerns around AVAX. They are still there. The AVAX chart as a whole just doesn't look great. It's just nothing I'm a great fan of. Okay, the problem is, and that if you're familiar with the Elliott waves, you will probably see this, but what I count currently here bullish as a 1-2 and a 1-2 setup. So basically you've got a series of 1-2 setups here at the moment. This can very easily also be counted bearish. You can count this move here, which I counted as 1-2, 1-2. You can very easily count it as just an A, B, C, and then an impulsive move down. And that just it's just concerning. Yeah, it just means that the chart includes the possibility of a much stronger drop. Now, I'm not telling you it's going to happen, but it just includes that potential. Other charts don't have that. Now, to become a little bit more positive about AVAX, well, the first step was to get back into this yellow region here. This is between the 88.7% fib level and the 78.6% fib level. Good for AVAX that it managed to recover from the mess down there. It has moved back above the 88.7% fib level. That is very important. That is at least a first step in the right direction. The next step the bulls need to do is a move above the $50 level, or let's say $53. That was the level back then that I mentioned to you. If we go below this level, we can expect a really strong drop. That is also the level below which I would have set a stop loss. And you can see how massively we dropped since then. Okay, but overall, to really get out of the mess and to, let's say, eliminate the risk for lower lows, we would have to go above the wave B. That is above $103, $104. That is from the current action here 250%. That is quite a lot. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible. It's absolutely possible, but that would be a good signal. At the moment, still concerned. However, this is starting to look better. But a lot of people always ask me about my view for AVAX, so that's just sort of generally my view. There are other coins which are performing equally well at the moment that just have a better picture in the chart. And then I always hear, and that's true, that due to the Terra Luna crash, obviously AVAX was affected as well. That is true. There was certain entanglement between them. However, and that I should exclude that from the TA. No, I can't exclude it from the TA because it is written in the chart. It is affecting sentiment and it is on the chart. For whatever reasons this drop happened in the way it did, doesn't matter. What matters is that it's there and that we don't really have any meaningful support resistance in this area. We dropped massively and the wave count suggests we need to get above the wave B to eliminate the need for further drops. Now, nevertheless, this can be traded if you like to. For me, it's a bit too risky. It's not very attractive, but that's just my view. I'm still going to do the TA because I know it's quite a popular coin. And, I'm not saying it's a bad project or anything. I'm just communicating here my concerns about the chart. Yeah, but overall, also here it's currently playing out. As I told you in the previous video, my primary expectation. Yeah, we sketched it on the chart here already. In the last video, I think we were somewhere here. We just had broken out of the descending wedge. Good opportunity. We moved above the 50-day moving average, came down, retested it from below, a nice pullback to the 50-day moving average, and after that we saw further movement to the upside. So this is currently looking good. In the last video I gave you a target for a wave 3 high, which I think we are seeing now, even though I cannot count this as wave 3, but I believe the target was reached anyway. So let's just do that. Yes, target I gave you in the last video was $29.27 or roughly $29. That's exactly where we are now. Target reached. That was based on this being a wave 3. So basically we had on the chart here a wave 1 to the up. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. What we had here was a wave 1 and a wave 2 down. And then I would expect here a wave 3 to the upside. Now, I've got my difficulties to count this here in itself as a wave 3. In my opinion, this is just here another 1-2. And then we are now in a wave 3 that would possibly push even higher. Yeah, in a sense that this wave 3 will be higher, and at some point there will be a wave 4 and a 5. So because this here is another wave 1, this here is another wave 2, in my opinion, yeah, and we're now in this third wave here. Now in this third wave I can only count a 1, a 2, and really not really a 3 yet. Maybe that you can count it as a 3, yeah, but it's not really long enough. And this would be the 4, and then we would be in the 5 still. Actually, that's actually too short for a wave 3. I mean, it hit the 1-to-1 projection. I mean, that is okay as long as we stay above the wave 1 high, which is 2660. That's fine. Yeah, we could then even count this here as a wave 4, and then we would still need another push here in a wave 5 to go higher. Yeah, so and for that I would then at least expect $36. Yeah, the 1-to-1 projection, length of the wave 1 projected to the low of the wave 4. Yeah, yeah, and then we have a 5-wave move here to the upside. Okay, so still though, I would have problems to count this as a wave 3 in itself, because it's just not a 5-wave move. I would struggle. So actually I think the wave 3 is actually not finished yet. Then there will be a wave 4, then there will be a wave 5 up. So message here is I think we are still going to go higher, at least as per the bullish scenario we need to. Let me just close that. I think I want Discord here somewhere. One target then for the wave 3, yeah, I mean, just gave you here $36. We can also calculate that based on the Fibonacci extensions of the yellow wave 1, and that we'd be looking at here, yeah, possibly the 2.618 extension around 38, $36 to $38. I think that is where we should go to. We are currently stuck here sort of at resistance, as you can see here. Got a bit of resistance here, the previous high there at $29. But yeah, as soon as this is broken, I think we can push higher. This to me, yeah, I don't think we finished at wave 3, because it's a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. There is still another leg up needed to finish off the wave 3. Doesn't necessarily need to be very long. Then a wave 4 down, a wave 5 up, finishing off the yellow wave 3. Okay. And yeah, so overall we can focus on higher levels that now need to hold to play out this bullish scenario. Very important, that wave 2 low at $19.60. As long as this is holding, we can focus on higher. Something else you can put on your chart is a trend line here. You have a trend line with 3 touch points. When that is broken, also it's good indication that wave 3 is finished and we're coming down in a wave 4 correction here. But these will only be very shallow retracements. Yeah, it's starting to look good. Yeah, next main target for the bulls would then be on the way to the upside to finish, to go above the 78.6% Fib level. Then we can be more bullish as well, because it means we are getting out of this area, which is actually originally that was intended to be the reversal area. As you can see, we dropped a little bit lower, but now we're back in there, and ideally we push even higher above that. Okay, so that's my update about AVAX. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and yeah, please also check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.